what's going on, guys? Zyber here, back with another video. Now today, guys, we'll be doing a showcase on Tusk Act 1, and Tusk Act 2, Tusk Act 3, Tusk Act 4. Now, basically, I'm gonna have to make 4 videos, and then I'm gonna do this because just go out bit farming just to get a new Tusk Act, because we got to get stand level 10 or something like that, just to get Tusk Act 4. But anyways, guys, without further ado, we're gonna get into Tusk Act 1. So, let's get right into this, guys. Tusk Act 1's first move is called I believe is the E move, fingernail shot. It just shoots a single weak fingernail to your opponent, and yeah, there's not really much to that. It's pretty weak. Alright, so it just shoots a finger like that, and it's pretty weak. Second move for this now is the R move for fingernail razor. Just punch enemy with this nail infused punch. So basically, I just put a nail in my hand and then just kind of like hit it, and it doesn't really do much damage. It's just a really wrong punch. But yeah, now we're gonna get into the I believe, which is the third move now, and that third move will be the T plus hold freaking glide in one direction with high speed. So it's just like you see, you hold T, and then you can't really turn. You can't turn. It just go one direction where you went when you were facing, and yeah, it just goes that way. It can go infinitely, from what I know, until you press T again. But yeah, that will be all for Tusk Act 1. So now I'm gonna get to my future soul apparently, and get in touch with the Tusk Act 2. And yeah, I guess I'll just see you guys there. So yeah, it'll feel like 1 second or something like that to you guys, but it'll feel like probably a couple days or hours for me. So yeah, let's get right to it. Alright, guys, so we are back now. We are doing the Tusk Act 2 showcase. It took me a few hours to get this one, but yeah, we're doing Tusk Act 2. I actually have Tusk Act 3 right now, so I'm just gonna be like showing Trello images off of the Trello from the Project Jojo Trello that they made and edited. Basically, I'm just gonna be taking off the GIFs and explaining what they do and stuff like that. Basically, all the moves are Tusk Act. Basically, it's like the same, but this one's a little bit different than the other acts. Way different than Tusk Act 4, especially too. All the acts are different than Tusk Act 4, but enough of that rambling, stuff like that. Let's get right into the showcase. So, guys, we're showcasing Tusk Act 2 now. So, that will be the first move on screen we're going to put on screen. It's the E move. So, basically, you hold E, and then it shoots a fingernail. But the fingernail brings all the other stuff around it closer. So, we're going to take a look at it again. Basically, it brings all of them closer again. Normally, if you shoot a fingernail, it just shoots at them, and then it doesn't bring them together. It's just good amount of damage, alright? But Tusk Act 1 is super weak, so again, it's really weak stand, alright? See how it just shoots a red person. It doesn't matter if it hits a person, it will bring all of them together, alright? It's pretty OP. So now we're gonna get right into the second move. That will be, I'm pretty sure the second move is like, it's called, I'm pretty sure it's called the fingernail cannon. It's another fingernail cannon, but they name it fingernail shotgun, basically. Fingernail shotgun because it's 3 fingernails forwardly, directly left, directly right, and 1 forward as well. And it's moderate to high damage, unlike fingernail shot isn't chargeable either. So yeah, it's kind of sad. But the move after that is the I believe is the fingernail glide. But before we get into that, we're going to show you that one move that I showed you just a second ago again. So here we go. There it is. And there it is. It's just like that. So now the third move, that will be the fingernail glide right there. So basically, it kind of just like it's like fingernail glide, right? It just goes forward, and then it goes off, right? So it's simple. You just gliding. So now, basically, I'm gonna before you leave and say like, oh, this guy isn't explaining that. Now we're gonna get Tusk Act 3 showcase, all right? So if you want, you can skip forward a little bit. I'll be showing. Like, there'll be a part where I show and explain this move of Tusk Act 2, the low fingernail glide, a little bit more. But anyways, guys, we're going to run to the first move for Tusk Act 3. And that Tusk Act 3 move will be the E move, Tusk Act 3 fingernail cannon. So basically, it just shoots a fingernail. It is chargeable. You can just press it if you want to. It is chargeable as well, and it'll just keep on going like that. Alright, so you don't have to charge it a lot. You just shoot it, and it'll start going a lot. It's by far the best move I've ever known. And I have 109 special, so I mean 109 power. It's power reliant stand, alright. It's a move to this. The E move is power reliant, but yeah, just shoot the little thing forward and you can just shoot it. And it's pretty cool. We keep on going until they die or until the time for that Tusk move goes out. So now we're gonna kick that screen and get to the second move, which will be the Tusk Act 3 move, fingernail shotgun. And that will just shoot a couple forward. So basically, it's gonna. I guess when I see the dummy's leg fall off, being this is basically gonna make it shoots 3 fingernails So 3 fingernails, it will go that way, that way, that way. Basically, the way I like to do it is like, if someone's running from me, I'll use that move, and I'll use this move. If I try to run away, then one of them might hit them. But if you're just really trying to be like crazy and stuff, you get up close to them, do it like that, and then use that, and then they'll be basically dead by that time. But anyways, guys, we're gonna kick that off screen now. We're gonna get to the third move for this, Tusk Act 3 Spatial Wormhole. Amazing name of move, not the best move for Tusk Act 3 though. Basically, just shoots a little fingernail, and it brings the other things beside it closer. So someone's running around, and I'm like, oh, you can hit me, you can just bring it closer, and like, oh no, and then use the R move, which is like this, and then you're gonna probably get a guaranteed shot on it, hopefully. But basically, you can bring them forward, and then you can use this, and then you're gonna get a guaranteed shot, hopefully at least. Not for sure, but hopefully you will. Now we're gonna keep on screen, and that will be the that move was a special reliant, by the way. All the moves for Tusk Act 3 is power reliant except the T move. Okay, so remember that. Fourth move now is the Tusk Act 3 freaking glide. So basically, you know, I was talking about the second move for Tusk Act 2. Well, basically this is what it is, but except I mean, there's nothing really different about it. It's just Tusk Act 2. Tusk Act 2 isn't there. It's Tusk Act 3 instead, basically. So it's exactly the same. So yeah, that's all we have for today with this move. Nah, it's like it's April. This isn't our April Fools, but now we're going to the passive for Tusk Act 3. That'd be the passive Tusk Act 3 time step movement. So some of the time step right now, I would be able to move for 2 seconds, or about 2 seconds. I don't have any time step right now, but basically I move for 2 seconds, and if you just glide, then if the time step happen, that would be like boop, and I'll just stop moving. And that's basically how it works, guys. So that is all we have today for Tusk Act 3. So I will all see you when we're at Tusk Act 4, which would be like a couple hours or days. But yeah, let's get right to it. Okay, guys, so now we're back with Tusk Act 4. We're gonna pop up that music, and we're gonna get right to the showcase, guys. We're showcasing Tusk Act 4. Basically, the rarest stand in the game, basically one of the strongest stands in the game, if you consider it well and use it well enough. So we're gonna right into the first move, and that first move will be the E move, Tusk Act 4, Infinite Rotation Vibes. Not just Tusk Act 4, if you have the ability to use infinite rotations. So basically, it's a really strong rush, and it's 6k with max power, which is this much. It says 3 because the game still uses the old. But, you know, I don't think they're going to change that because I might reset all Tusks, and I don't want that to happen. Tusk Act 4 is also unlocked at level 10, and yeah, it's just a basic little rush. It's really, really strong. It's one of the best rush rushes in the game. I'm just going to say it like that. It is a better homing than Thor of the Universe's rush homing. Next move is the second move, which will be the Tusk Act 4 Infinite Rotation Bus. We're going to kick the first one off screen. The Infinite Rotation Bus is the punch. So you may see it says damage. It's supposed to boost you up to regular character, but basically that's all it is right now. And yeah, it's homing. You don't have to aim your cursor at it. You can walk up beside it, and Tusk Act 4 will just jab it like that. It's kind of like the Ultimate Wrist, but it's stronger, and you can use the wrist to finish it off if they're not already dead. Of course, and now we're getting into the third move. The third move will be into the T move, Tusk Act 4 Infinite Rotation, Fingernail Shotgun. Now we know Tusk Act 4, all the dudes one, they have Fingernail Shotgun. So this is Infinite Rotation. If I do this, then basically, okay, so here, if I were to press my cursor right here, okay, so if I'm aiming it this way, if I press T, it'll go this way. It'll go in front of me. Then it'll go back though, because that's where my cursor was headed. So yeah, you can just use it, and it's really OP as well. It shoots what it does. Here, that's my move. But if we use that move on a dummy, it shoots things. So each one does 22k damage basically. So that's really, really OP. That's 60k in total for that damage. And we're gonna get into the fourth move now. That is with the Z Tusk Act 4 Tusk Nail Glide. Now this one, how the other ones are, this one's steerable, alright? So you can steer it around. It's really, really fast. It's fast. It's just as fast as this is fast as made in heaven, and there's some money here, so I'm gonna take it real quick. You know, I'm a mafia boss, I guess now. But basically, yeah, it's like the Z Tusk Nail Glide. You can't use it a lot, but yeah, it has a pretty cool. It's a pretty cool cooldown. It's a pretty like a pretty weird cooldown, like a pretty long cooldown, but something that you can deal once you're in a fight. And of course, we have the model here that looks amazingly awesome. To be honest, this is not too bad. You know, it's one of the only things that doesn't have a head. I mean, its head's right there, but you know, its head kind of you can't really see its head very well. Its next move, which would be the fifth move, is the Tusk Act 4 Infinite Spin Nail Shot. You thought we were done? No, there's another move after this as well. But anyways, basically one shots, and that did 56k. The actual dummy has 56k health, so I did all the dummy's health, and yeah, it does a little effect too, and it's pretty cool. So now the next move after that is the 6 move Tusk 4 time stop movement. So it can move in time stop for about 6 seconds, I believe. I think it's maybe 6 seconds, 5 seconds, 3 seconds. Let's see here. So you can move it for except okay, so it's 2 seconds longer. So the same thing as Tusk 3's time stop movement, but except it's 2 seconds longer. So that means Tusk 3's time stop movement is what like 2 seconds, and if this is 2 seconds longer, then it'd be 4 seconds, of course, if you do the math correctly. So yeah, that's a pretty good ability. So yeah, that is all we have for today. That's Tusk 4. That's all. Tusk 1, Tusk 2, Tusk 3, Tusk 4. It took me like a day to get each one, sort of, basically. So yeah, now I'm for Ajima can't be stolen, and then I can do some mains videos with it, and maybe a montage as well. But yeah, guys, I will see y'all until next time. Zyberg out.